Alright. Everywhere. Okay, hold on. Anyway, this is good. That's maybe just a little too long. In any case. Hey, I'm here. That's not very good. I think my voice is cracking. Hey, boy, I hope you guys are doing well a little bit. Alright, we managed to at least get one game close to finishing. We got a game finished, and pretty much we did like Pokemon Champions as much as we can. Sadly, I'm pretty much have to stop there, because again, it is just one of those things. It's like, hey, it's not gonna show a little bit of competitive game here and there and try my best, but it's also a game I not be able to keep up as much as I can. And at any rate, not sure how I'm gonna go with the next game, or at least try another competitive format anyway. Like, maybe it's also probably best if I just learn a little bit, maybe just put myself in a little bit. Maybe that good? No. I think it's gonna be the same wherever I go. If I do, just step in and thinking like big headed stuff too. But what you can do. And I am still considering getting Tomodachi Life. Considering it a little bit. It is just not this week. I just realized I have an upcoming internet bill coming, and I like to hold on to much money I can too. But that's just only putting it lightly, though. I think I think I do have some like for my job. I do have a position coming that actually allows me to get tips for myself. So might be able to get it anytime soon, but that usually depends if how much I'll be able to get during those shifts too. Anyway, speaking of work, they actually locked me in on Sunday, so I decided to treat my mom early for Mother's Day. She been wanting to see the Project Hail Mary movie, and it was pretty good too, you know? Suspense, whimsy, and a little comedy, dramatic, and I think it's pretty good too. It's again pretty good storytelling, and it did had good stakes on it too. I can see why a lot of people are saying it's good too. So we managed to see it. Felt like if he wasn't going any on, but I had the power through it, and so it was a good movie too. In any case, yeah. So pretty much, I'll probably start another game next week. Well, I don't know if we're going to finish Mario Galaxy tonight, and by the time Zelda comes around next week, it's probably being finished as well. So, like, I got another game already set for next week, and not sure how long it takes for beating this one though. And again, it is probably just only just dealing with a couple more galaxies, and then doing the final boss. And I'm wondering if the post game of Super Mario Galaxy is what we had left though. That's probably it though. And it's more post game for it, and pretty much I would do like to finish it all when I can. So I guess this game ain't going anywhere just yet. Just the other game next week. Anyway, I'm a bit late, so I'm gonna get the party started. Okay, I'm good. Some stuff here. In this case, I have my fan blowing on me just in case. Like, sometimes it gets a little hot in here too, especially all the stuff starting running. And it does actually, cook up this part of the room here too. Like, it's pretty much, well, I guess if I'm using my PC, which is the game one, it's probably the main reason why. But I do know this laptop tends to represent a lot. Makes you worry a little bit, it might be pushing it too much. Oh, yeah, this is the other place. Oh, that makes things a little bit easier. And there's enough spot here. Oh, there it is. Should just try to find everything here. Yeah, we do the extra areas here too. Wonder why they call it secret though. Obviously, this is meant like, extra areas, that from a perspective of first play, you probably be jumping to the next area. We'll see. I am using it a lot. This doesn't feel too good to say too. Pretty much I pretty much do stuff my words a lot. This was a little faster than the others too. But yeah, not really the strong speaker anyway. Maybe if I can't really talk and play at the same time, which I need a little work on that too, to be honest. We should have like 5 times at least speaking my mind and play. It is basically my biggest weakness out there too. I already don't know how anyone is able to play and speak at the same time. Maybe there's probably there is a technique to it too. Oof. Oof. Trying to get that bubble there, not you. This is the way. There it is. This does feel familiar. There we go. There we go. On time. Alright, just pretty much do everything we are now able to do. And yeah, pretty much go to the final showdown. If we do have time though. I do think it's a certain part in the post game that isn't available to us until we beat the final boss. So we'll pretty much do that in the next stream maybe. But it is figure everything out here too. No, are we actually done? You have to actually jump over on that thing too. Sounds an appropriate way to do that too. Let me double check and see there's a more practical way. I see. Oh, it's getting the ice flower here. No, I actually did. You had to kind of launch yourself on some of the platforms here. Kind of like more like aim yourself here. It usually depends if you can make the shot here. Or actually time yourself with the bubble shots here. Or it's pretty much right the right time here. But you can easily fall on there too. Was there any speedrun tech to do that? Probably not, though. So I'm guessing getting the fire flower and get the flower to appear. This place would make a good star pit farm a little bit. There it is. Yeah, we're golden. Makes me think there was another trick to get around here. I could be thinking another thing though. What's we got now? Oh, these guys can still hurt you. Almost playing like we're playing Suka game. I kind of wonder how those games tend to last a little bit too. Like I even still mentioning at this point. I don't know what's the what makes a fat game though. Like people play it after a while and then it's barely mentioned it ever since too. Like, I actually get it just in case if I ever finish stream some games early. That was a nice puzzle too. But some games tend to be a bit on the bad side. Especially if you're always late to the fat too. And which tends to stink the most too. There's no way to get boosted too. I was too late. Trying to just get myself a position. Very easy to grab it and throw it. Unless we could skip it though. Uh, Here's the steps. Yeah, that was nice to get this done too. Didn't think I'd do all the Daredevil levels in my first playthrough. It's just I didn't think I was good at them anyway. This guy actually made it here there too. Mm-hmm. There we go. See, it's taking a little bit easy though. What? You again? You gotta be kidding me. You want to run me out of this lake? You gotta get through all 8 rings. You know, shelter boots us. Or at least some shell. That's kind of close too. Alright, thank you. At least I know the movie's still in theaters. At least for the time. So at least want to get a nudge just to see again. Because I think that is good. Was this soundtrack was in the movie too? I always feel familiar though. Oh. Let's have a right start. Alright, go soup over here. Alright, just gotta go in. This is how you make some good movie moments here too. There you go. Look at that. You can always tell that is so cool, you know? Gotta get around here. Alright. That was a bad trajectory. Ah! As soon as we get the star, too. Let's do that all over again. That's not good. Ray Dot can make it. Ray Dot can make it. Use training up to get the shine. Okay, he's got one out of the way. And we're off to the next one. Or at least back on the track in the original. Yeah. Right. I don't know how much finesse this will cost. Not too much finesse. Oh, it just launches me back. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some thumbnails in too. Come around with my Marlin sometimes as well. Believe it or not. So yeah, this pick up scene or a little bit, or at least my mom doesn't is it too much into. One I need to look into like separating the stuff here. Maybe I should at least look into that too. Make it easier to find some thumbnails for the bot channel. Why does pizza have to progress though? Really enough. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is sinking. That is just like no, only like depends on your progress in that spire. Right. Should at least have enough of this Hungry Luma. But I do think there may be two of them up here as well. It could set me back too. Oh, this is a huge setback. I think the next one will be about 2,000 as well. And just like my bank account. Well, at least I'm good with money a little bit now. Just can then do some hesitant spending. Time, huh? I'm not gonna be fast enough to get them. Alright, that's two in them out now. Woo! At least that one's out of the way now. Oh, it's such a tight deadline, too. Ooh. 666, man. Got the deadly omens on there, too. I do think there will be a Noah up here as well. Great. We'll finish at the Secret Garden and do the challenge ones as well. Now think about it. But I had to do a lot of collecting on this too. Gonna have to let this guy follow me. Oh, they knew. And I just decided to take the risk, man. I thought that would be a neat way to do it. Unless it's by the last second. Mm. Like the chippies. I got a new cannon over there too. I guess I need to clear the obstacle course. Oh, I thought it'd be the ice thing. Oh, there's no momentum on that too. Guess I have to back up a little bit. It's still dumb though. Again, just like that. Oh, my breath. Does anyone do that? You know, hold their breath when they're doing this like tight platforming thing on games? I don't know. That's probably me. It's probably just a me thing. Alright. Of Aspire. We're doing this again. What's some more? Anyway. You know what's the crazy thing they could do as a new Star Fox game? Instead of like making another remake of 64 again. They could actually do like a prequel to 64. Kind of like, you know, after Fox losing his dad's demise, you can actually start, pretty much try and start Star Fox again. Kind of like it's more like, no, making a game that you had to do mercenary work to regroup, to rebuild your name. Instead of like 64 all over again, but realism and new graphics in a way. And I thought that'd be at least a good idea than just like starting, no, playing it safe all over again too. Like building like just like I would say mercenary work, like they did with the multiplayer game, or at least the multiplayer of the new game. And I would say rebuild the Star Fox name in a way. Kind of at least thinking of how long it would like took to kind of like, I would say since I guess like in the prequel or at least the prologue to the newer game. If we like know how many years have been passed too. And I gotta get a feel for the fans too. Having to kind of like, well, we got this again. And yeah, at least my introduction was for Star Fox was mainly just for Melee. And until I also got, my hands at 64 with the WiiWare stuff on the Wii. Definitely just want to at least try all Nintendo games that have been on this, well, on Smash Brothers and stuff. Every character who appeared on it. Try a new fixation and stuff. I still feel for that too. At least the ones I have played was 64 and the demo for Assault. And it's just only just a few of them too. Yeah, well, again, kind of actually thinking about this too. Ugh, that little thing got me. Anyway, I'm thinking we'll be getting that game though. It looks fancy now, but again, it's probably easy to just play 64 or just wait for the remake of it. I mean, it does. I would say almost a decade. Since the last one. Oh no, the last one was on the 3DS, which is 64 again. Well, no, it was Zero, which is still had the same premise as 64. I did not get that. Which just with because with the need with the Wii U gamepad, I'll also can tell it was hard to play on that too. I had to pay attention to two screens at once, where it does feel like I'm saying not as good, to be honest. Like, you kind of actually wish it's on like on one screen, and the gamepad is just like when someone wants to watch TV, at least, Like, at least some people get benefit of that, especially if you have a TV hog with a sibling in way. Oh, I messed that up. Or it could be just use some fancy motion control way, maybe. I don't know. At least have a way to kind of play. At least everybody would be able to prefer. Classic style, new style, gamepad style. At least offer some styles for everyone. Something people can easy to jump into, no complaints, or just something want to try something new at least. I think I am bumping into the wall here. Well, then again, yeah. I think we could try that too next time. Like, kind of take care of that now versus waiting for the game. I think that'd be more of ideal too. But I will say, it's probably better off. Well, then again, there are ways to play 64 or the other Super Nintendo games and other games in general. To be honest, if you're thinking going that route, I'm sure. I'm a little too hesitant on that. I'm sure some people will buy it instead, regardless. It's a new game and it is hopefully a chance. Yeah, hopefully we see an actual new Star Fox game. But nah, I'll just grab on 64 and I'll be good. Should at least make out that get that short too. Anyway, been meaning to kind of at least now put that dots in. Oh. Draw those dots on my part and kind of at least at least share some opinions anyway. Stuff, despite the internet being the internet. Anyway. I try to be a little optimistic about it, but again, I do feel it could be a little better than that. And we gotta get this great with things that Nintendo does, And that's alright. It's... Yeah, you like the games, but you're not a total super fan, Like, I like all these games, but I at least don't want to be viewed as a super fan. Just someone who enjoys the games where I can. That happened again. So I'm a little too hesitant on that too, or at least pull the trigger too early. In any case, I think we'll try. We'll maybe play Star Fox a little bit on that. Something a little bit new and something. Hey, might as well just play the original since you're not getting the newer one. Am I right? Did that do that all the way? Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. Anyway, at least I got some plans now, after these games as well. At least some of them, at least. It's always nice to have ideas, right? And believe it or not, I don't think I actually got the good route on the original, well, on 64. Keep getting myself stuck on the other end route. The bad ending. And that does end up being like a prelude to, like, Andrew Still Lives or something. Or Sonic Still Living. And I would like to try to get the good ending. So that would be an ideal plan at this point. Alright, back to this again. And just gotta watch my steps. Did this sped it up? I think they did. Alright. You know, one thing I'm be worried about, if they actually do put some new thing after the main game, and oh, now you gotta have to get. If they end up putting something new after the main game, and it's like it's a very new adventure than what we have, I will apologize. I jinxed it too. On behalf of, well, gaming or anything that's all gaming, I apologize for jinxing it. Anyway, I think I got something on the retro side though too. Think about it, if you think about it. But we could worry about that later when what's this time. Ain't that neat? This is the beat all the bad guys thing. Probably is. Yep. I'm good without it. There's gonna be some coins we can use. Guess this one has a temperament. Let's get heal up. This one might, oops, give us a heated fight. Ooh, back up, go. That is definitely a temperament. Does it have more health than the other one? There we go. Bleh. We got it. No temperament needed. Nah, we don't need to mention it. Alright, that is done for this one, so we're gonna get to go on the cool ship thingy. I wonder if there's a big implicated lore with that ship though. Was there like a space battle or anything like that? That's within the Mario universe, not with anything else. What's that? Here we go. Doop 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 doop. Oop. Ooh. Some mega battleship here too. Oh, that's for the bomb. Star here. See, might need to use some wire. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna keep crashing on there. So I probably need to get my finesse over here. So close. On. You know we still got it. That should be almost it too. Almost it, I should say. Some of it is still out there too. You just gotta love it when you got people living around you that's mothering their mothers and stuff. It's just something I can't really do with a lot of neighbors in a way. Or at least neighbors of the neighborhood and neighborhood neighbors. Then that's making sense there too. One, this Empower has some kind of lore implication too. Was there some kind of galaxy war or something there too? Well, I'll admit though, I did binge the prequels a little while ago, and I think I want to at least watch the originals. But thing is, I actually do want to try to see if I can find some mock of the original printing versus no what they have right now. Because I do know there is some scenes that was added to the originals, like I'll say when they were released digitally. Like I remember we may still have old VGSs, old videotapes of it. If anyone know how to archive some of these stuff and just probably refresh them, let me know. I'll contact some family members to bring over and see we can get that too. It's like no, don't want me to make the originals too much of lost me on that point. I mean, it helps if archiving lost stuff, make sure nothing gets lost media or become lost media at this point. I'll see. I'll say contact the family that still has it now. We may manage to kind of like store the RO VHSs in a way. And it's, always can give us so someone can restore them. Though that'll be a major fight with Disney in a way. But I bet the original first story away. Or at least someone. I think it's already done already. I'm just now saying, hey, just in case it's no. Like, kind of like a more of a just in case thing, you know? But actually, I might need to um check in with those just in case we want at least, you know, hey, I hear you got the original tapes and stuff. You always want to just do your background checks. Alright. Seen this before. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Oh, didn't get star bits on that. Oh, there wasn't any star bits we could get now. We got it. We got it. Yeah, maybe a little bit of finesse. Alright. At least no one is kind of hearing it. Down to how I saw it now. Oh. Oh, just a point. Always need to actually, no, check the pause early. Wonder what was the first fight? Anyway, at least we got it. That should be at least all the stars we can get now. Unless there's a comet star nearby. Oh, there's one. Let's pick it up. I think it is the post-game star, so we need to get. Oh, nice. Speed run. I wonder what the speed run tech for this. Keep going. Just gotta keep through. No, I really not could get through there. But I underestimate the can thing. I don't know. That was kind of poor judgment on that one part. Let's just try to get this L here fast. Come on, just gotta let me do there, you know? Ah. There's a pickup I could get. Alright, let's do this once more. Let's do it! Ugh. It was a good day. At least it wasn't nice. Kinda nice out there, though. Alright. I think that's the only ones that's available to us. And now it's just only the green ones. Oh, it's been that far? Okay, once we get these, we should be good to go. And we have enough time to kind of get to at least the final level. Well, it's technically the final level. Oh, Yorigami is such a fun level. Oh god. I think I had trouble with this one too. I see. Ah! Sounds like we're in the wrong game. It just feels like that. that one's taken care of. I think there's one that's gonna be the more difficult. I believe it's this one. Woo! And there's 5 silver pieces you gotta get too. Gotta at least get to start and get back. Or that happens. That's why I get trying to finesse it. Wish I could be the cool guy, you know? Right. I think I lost track. Was this the one got? Nope. Alright. Woo! Just a few more. This, I know you probably gave me trouble before. Oh, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Oh. Shit. Ooh. Alright. Got it. That was a little too much. Ugh. Alright. Still have more galaxies to kind of finish up. And that's only that too. Alright. It's 3 minutes, huh? Oh, you got it. What? It's got just a speed when turning too. And just do what I do. Alright. Just probably use what's left of my armrest here. That's hard turning too, especially on high speed. Here goes the loop-de-loop. Okay, I guess that this will make somebody sick. Alright. It's gonna be hard to keep checking your screens a lot, you know? Especially get hyper focus. And that's all the challenge runs as well. Well, challenge levels. And that, well, I believe that's all of them too. Let me see if I can at least trigger them again. Nope. Some of them left behind the other game too. Alright. Alright, we're good. I think after this I could close the stream for the night. And make the next one all about the post stuff too. As for this, though, we'll hold on for that for a little bit later too. Anyway, I think we got enough power for the observatory, and it's time. Do you want to go to the location of your special one at the center of the universe? Let's go. Got enough power to do it. Alright then. Then off we go. Strangely, this one hasn't been rendered yet.
Go, Mario.
Now it's time to set everything back. The fate on the universe. Oh, that was a bad performance. I think I kind of finessed it too much. That's kind of what I meant to do here. I thought I could, try to do a lot of skips here. Was it something I could do? No, maybe not. Never mind. I remember how I did it before. I remember some skips I can't technically pull off. Kind of like this one. Yeah, that's something one of them. There you go. Gotta do this a little bit. I'll try to slow down for the ad. Slow down a little bit because I know there's an ad is coming up, and I don't want anyone missing all of this too. Maybe I should go and jump over that. Oof. You testing me, huh? Just want to stay full a little bit. Alright, this may be the one here. This one needs to wait a little bit. I know there's an ad coming soon. How long is that? I don't think it's started yet. Oh, Sensory actually is accurate to a little bit too. But yeah, the game won't end after this. I'll probably skip the credits out and just know, hey, we're done. I'm gonna yap a little bit and just do this and that. So yeah. I said how I said this before, but this new job I managed to get is a little better from my previous one. At least I am getting hours a little bit than my other previous ones, where it's just like I'm just only here for appearance and stuff, you know. Probably just didn't need to make coil or something like that too. And that other job was paid pretty high too, you know, almost close for a living wage. But then again, they slowed my hours down, and it pretty much ended up going frustrated with it too. And that frustration got into too many boiling points as well. Yeah, it just happens too, you know. I'm just still no, especially if I ever try to set foot in that place again too. Probably get some more nasty looks. I'm trying to do cross there too. Anyway, at our break's done. Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, cause she's with me. You got a little bigger, huh? We've done this song and dance a lot. Finally, you got it just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. Watch him reap. From this galaxy, I rule a great galactic empire with Peach by my side. It will last forever. I will rule every political corner of the universe. So Mario, as can you see, I got big plans, and stopping you is at the top of my list. Strangely enough, I know some people who are pine for Bowser as well. Strangely, you got options aside from Peach, you know. All right, Toro, Toro, Toro. One thing I do wish they kept is his own star spin. That's a little turret to be on a berserker state. How'd that happen? I think you watched too much Star Wars, buddy. Ah, there's one last one. You just dump her, huh? Oh, it's falling down. Hey, and that's firing that too. Have you gotten that close though? Well, that's not good. Mm. Oh, it's all a new Big Bang. You hear the baby stars? These new ones will grow up to become galaxies someday. When stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, the star starts reform to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. But then this cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you see, fresh and familiar, I guess. Everybody sees everything back to normal at least. I always wonder how he's tucked it in his shell too. Which we know now. Yes, a new life carries the essence of the stars. Even all of you.
Welcome! Welcome, new galaxy!
Can't say the thing. Alright. I would like to stick around for the credits and stuff, but this ain't the actual credits that are there too. But again, it was also a nice trip too. Um, we'll let you know this ain't it for the game yet. I'll be still be streaming it for a little bit too. So we still have more Mario Galaxy to come. Because I actually want to complete the game 100%. Well, not fully 100% if we're going by extension. But all stars in general anyway. So, at least it's kind of at least like keep right on while the movie is still on theaters and still talked about here and there. So, it's nice to be able to you know, revisit this game as a whole. And aside from that, but yeah. So I kind of had discussed what would be our next stream plans for on this point. I think I will revisit Star Fox 64 and see if I could get myself the good ending at least. If we end up getting the other ending, then we do it over again. Just probably with some no. I just have to, try around with save states to make sure I got this right or that right, and all that's good too. So at least it's something I could at least try to at least, hey, be able to pick this up, and while certain topics are being discussed, at least kind of take advantage of some certain things in a way. Hey, yeah, I thought my mic was off this whole time. It's like, oh my god, now it's so awkward, man. In any case, yeah, the other game though, well, I will say, at least if I'm talking about Tomodachi, like, I think it had been wait a few more weeks, or if I end up getting the next, getting the money I need from this next 2 days, I'll probably be able to pick it up. I probably had to at least, deposit the tip money and should be able to get it without, having to reach extra, or at least keep reaching on my bank account right now. I think I need to at least hold on that money um, for the bill. Well, you're in the bill though. Is someone starting up? Ah, that's a bit wild too. XP is kind of nostalgic in a way. Anyway, in any case, I do actually do one that you can actually make a pseudo XP in a way. Kind of like more of a, I would say kind of like more of a, hey, you can have this BIOS as a theme versus like, or at least be with continue what BIOS it is too. In any case, I would like to kind of be able to see, I don't know. I'm just trying to delete things so that's going nowhere. Storybook. What comments have arrived? Yeah, that is pretty much that too. Anyway, that's gonna at least cover for the night a little bit. I at least want to cover the Purple Stars layer a little bit next stream versus doing all in one. In any case, yeah. Excuse me. If just in case anyone had wondered if I'm gonna open a Discord server, not yet. At least until now. Well, let's just say managing one by myself will be pretty hard. Especially if I get swamped with new people, or just people just gonna barge in and just make a mess of things too. I could always invite some people I know that can actually cover some. Please take a look. Excuse me. Keep a look at things if I'm away. And it's gonna always be hard to check in and talk to everyone here too. I probably just need to learn how to manage Discord servers, and that's that too. At least making sure it's all fine. And just to be sure, at least make sure everyone is what they are, age-wise. This is just because of, best way to protect mine is to keep them out, anyway. if you know what I'm saying. Just kind of make sure they don't go in, and they should be safe at this point. And just in case someone is not being a little nasty, it's easy to spawn one out too. Kind of like nasty as hell, or just like posting spam or something like that. I'm not sure how to be able to how like to let things run too. I think it's a little bit more of what should we allow though? No. Should I let art? No. People for their post their art and their favorite art. Their memes, their no. Everything that's on media wise, gaming things and stuff. At least I know some ideas, but just a little bit more of how it's gonna be well implemented and stuff. Kind of do wonder if this might should at least wait until everyone is like present stuff. Like I know every regular is coming. I know we're showing some new faces here and there. So it comes around to that too. So that is something I like to be sure about. But yeah, some things I just want to make sure this and that too. Like last time I opened one, it wasn't active per se, and the ones I actually did, like the members I did actually did enter also left because due to inactivity. My bad. Which is my bad on my part. So it's better to kind of like not make one until you're get yourself a good audience to to bring over. I just don't want to open a house only to be constantly empty at this point. At least I don't want to be too hesitant on it. Like I think I was hesitant before starting a YouTube channel, maybe at least just to make the VODs, keep my all my streams archived and way, and that way anyone can at least see my past streams and rectifying things that I had said before. Yeah, I think it's at least going well late a little bit. Work gonna be pretty heavy too. Mother's Day is gonna be a thing, and I know everyone's gonna get something for the mother as well too. So it is gonna keep me busy, but hopefully it's a spot that'll ain't gonna let me be in one spot all the time. I tell you, this is gonna be like a job that have you working in multiple positions, and there's one you get people just stand in one spot all day, and it is not fun. Let me tell you that. I think because it was also the longest hour I haven't gotten to. And again, this is also a shift I didn't really have much control of how I want my schedule to be. It's kind of weird though. they'll just offer a flexible schedule, but not you're not your ideal schedule anyway. Like, I read I can at least get a schedule allow me to do this here and there too. But it made me look like I made to kind of still flex around a little bit longer too. Maybe if once I gain board approval, maybe I can have a flexible schedule. Of course, that probably will convince me to work on some nights, but what can you do? I did try to stream earlier, but I'm not sure how early should I get up. That getting up for streaming is just similar to getting up for work, in my opinion. So that's only that too. Oh, so I did hear from my cousin that they decided to make some changes to the wing. Like this time, everyone can stay home with as they want instead of all getting all together at this point, and just gonna go to town hall and certify their marriage and stuff, which is all right. I heard they ran into complications and find out that it's not gonna work out as well, which is a shame. But the way they're doing it is a little better though. No, probably just rent a little space, maybe somewhere in someone's home, and just separate it too. Which is fine because there is this episode of Adam Ruins Everything, where it's kind of like show the misconceptions of what you know about weddings and stuff. Like some people just outright ask about need to ring to propose, and then a lot of these diamond and ring jewelry businesses decide to kind of promote the idea of you need to present a ring for marriage and stuff. You know? Like you're like also you don't really have to set this big fancy wedding just to kind of have it. You can always just know, hey, if you know someone has a big backyard, anything we could use to decorate with, and bring a minister to kind of make it official. Really all right, Nothing too fancy, nothing too extravagant. Just bring everyone together, celebrate a union in a way. It's something if I do meet somebody though. I hope they don't mind too much of the idea, but that usually ends up depending on that too. Who knows? Not sure how well do with a whole crowd look at me. Hey, I getting hitch. That's probably it, Anyway, it's still too soon for me, and too soon just for let's just say I'm still working on myself just to be more appropriate for dating in a way. Just had to work on some things, then I think I should be more appropriate for it. So at least I'd like to make sure if I can provide for them as well too, Not just like, hey, I'm struggling. Oh, at least I could get my effort and stuff, But I at least want to get my top effort in a way, not just working what I can and this and that. Like you are looking for a partner in a way, not just a mate. Even though there are gonna be some bickering a little bit, it's bickering because you're carried and make sure no one's doing something stupid. So we can always be around, tend to their needs, and all that stuff, Because, kind of like I said, well, you're not looking for your perfect match. You're looking for your best match in a way. But hey, that's just something I know. My ideology on way. Who knows? Everything's all good at least. Anyway, you know, kind of actually looking back the whole Star Fox thing, I was like, Star Fox is being shadow drop, and it's like, okay, I need to see this. Please be a new game, and new is say it lightly at this point. And it's like, well, it's probably getting a little bit lower from 64, but it's not. It is not it, man. I'm sorry. I know some of the Nintendo shows will eat up a little bit, but if you're getting the game and you end up liking it, good for you too. You know. But for me, I'm thinking I'm gonna stick to the originals anyway. At least the original 64. Anyway. And I think I will set that up next time too. I do have another game I pretty much already mentioned that I want to also start playing. And I want to see if I could play something that's a little bit new-ish anyway. New, anyway. So, that's pretty much only that too. I also got a thing of indie titles I need to look at too. So, that's only that too. Or at least any of those indies I still have. And I'm not sure which one I'm jumping on right now. Should I wait for this game or that too? And dang it, I am saving a game for this summer anyway. And yeah, I think I could plan it. If it's planned well though. Because there is a certain indie game I've been meaning to try to get back to. I've still never finishing it as well. But I never got to finish it. What's some Easter egg that if you get stuck in this, didn't finish a part, it was like, oh, it's been decades since they last played and stuff. But other than that, looking forward to it. Just one of these hits the summer days, and hopefully it might hit. Oh no, I'm trying at least try to game the system in a way. In any case of that, I think I rant about your ears a little bit, guys. I think I'm calling it a night too. So, just to let you know, this game ain't over yet. Want to do all 120 stars, and then we can finish things off. Another game is gonna be played next week. I'm finishing Zelda, and we got Mario Galaxy. There's just 3 games. Don't have a 4th game just to be consistent with or anything like that. Haven't chosen anything out aside from that. So I'm just gonna at least try to do 3 streams and make things a little bit easier on myself. So in any case, I hope you guys enjoy. And as always, I see you guys next time. And take care of yourselves. We see you guys then.